Thank you for visiting West Coast Auto Enthusiast. Today we're featuring a 2007 Volvo S60 2.5 turbo all-wheel drive. So the S60 for the Volvo is the body style designation. 2.5 is the engine displacement, and turbo is the T. And then all-wheel drive, of course, is an uncommon configuration in this. You don't see as many of the all-wheel drives as you do just the standard front-wheel drive. This is a very, very clean car. You've got their adaptive xenon lights up front here. You've got headlight washers. This is a two-owner car, clean title, clean Carfax. This was owned by my brother-in-law. He bought it new and owned it until he got a company car. We sold it for him and sold it to a customer of ours, and she has taken meticulous care of this car since then. As you can see, you know, when cars have names, they've been well cared for. And this car came with a name, which I won't disclose, but just a little personal information there. The wheels are in great shape. The tires are new. The service is all current. It's only got 60,000 miles on it. It's super clean. We have all the original books, 2 master keys. So as you can tell, you've got rear parking sensors here. You've got 4 bubbles there in the back, which indicate parking sensors. There's a 2.5, so that's the turbo and the all-wheel drive, and then the S60, as I mentioned, is the body style. So you've got 2 sets of mats. We've got the original carpet mats, and we've got the winter rubber mats. And that's another nice thing about this car is you've got rear fold-down seats. So you've got a release here, and you have a release here, and then what that does is it gives you a 60-40 fold-down split seat, and then that little black thing in the middle is for a ski sock. So what you would typically find in Europe is people don't put ski racks on their cars. They keep their skis in their cars, and they put them through a ski sock or a ski sack that just slides through the middle of the back seat there. So as you can see, the paint, there's no dents or dings or scratches on this car, and we didn't do anything to it except for detail it, and even at that, it was pretty clean when it came in here. So as you know, these are Volvos are known for their safety. People like them because they're safe. They're heavy cars. They're sturdy. They're great in snow, rain, Pacific Northwest stuff. So you can see the black leather is in great shape. Basically, the back seat's unused. Got a sunroof also on this car. So there's your trim. You've got wood trim, power mirrors and locks, driver's side dual power seats, driver's side memory seat. So we like the seats on these. One of the most comfortable seats you'll find in a European car. This is a more aggressive seat, more of a sport seat, and that's indicative of a larger bolster here on the side, and then on the side up to support your back. It keeps you a little more planted in your seat, you know, as you're driving. Get in here and walk you through the equipment. So as I mentioned, we've got the two master keys and the valet key. I'll start this thing up and walk you through the gear real quick. So as I mentioned, my brother-in-law had an iPod cable installed there, so that's handy. That's an aftermarket thing. I don't know if it came as an option, but anyways, it's in this car now. So you can see the wood's in great shape. You've got Steptronic transmission, which means you can shift manually up and down. You've got these are the adaptive lights. You've got parking sensors here. Actually, I have no idea what that is. I'm not that familiar with Volvo, so I guess maybe that's locking the trunk. Probably should have looked at that before I did the video. Anyways, goes to show you that not all dealers know everything there is to know about cars. So you've got dual auto climate control, which is nice. Here are your heated seats over here. You've got a bi-level heated seat, a high and a low. Let me turn the lights on so I can see. Then the stereo, as I mentioned, you've got an iPod. You've got a premium sound system in this. You also have a 6-disc changer in it. There's the books. As you can see, the trim, you know, the door panels, the dash. I mean, there's literally no signs of wear on this car at all. You've also got HomeLink, which is programmable buttons for security garage door openers. As I mentioned, you've got the sunroof. I'll just close that so you know it's operational. You've got a multi-function steering wheel, so you've got volume control over here. You have the ability to scroll through CDs and tracks. Over here is your cruise control. You've got your, here's your dash. So 60,790 miles. As I mentioned, all the service is current, doesn't need anything. You've got driving lights, fog lights. That's about it. A very, very clean car, and a great family car, super safe for hauling kids around. Again, the all-wheel drive makes it ideal for the Pacific Northwest. And if you haven't driven a Volvo, they're great. Very sturdy feeling, very nice handling. Not necessarily a driving car, just kind of more of a comfortable, safe, reliable. And they've been great for around here, especially with all-wheel drive. If you've got questions or want additional information on this car, please feel free to contact us. And we can be reached at 503-227-2354. And we'd like to thank you for visiting West Coast Auto Enthusiast.